Hi, buddy. Hey, everybody. I'm Kid. Welcome to Laugh It Up. That's right. This is my daddy's channel. It could be a shtick. Except that and you know what? Drinking the water. Laugh it up. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back here. It's me, Sir Drinks a Lot. You tuned into a Laugh It Up, a drink review series. And what's kind of cool is that I'm the kind of person that is prepared, right? You don't believe that one bit. I know it. I understand it. It's fine. I'm not going to take it personally. Because I have proven to you that I am not prepared. Except this was hanging there earlier when I wanted to do the root beer. Yep. I'd forgotten, and it was hanging right there in front of me. So, yeah. Though I did find out that I thought I had brought a folding chair with me, but I had bagged the folding chair up and I hadn't brought it out to the car. So, I was looking for it earlier because we were all kind of sitting out on the front garage driveway, and I was just gonna get my own chair and be all kind of slick, and nope. I like to be prepared. I like to think I'm prepared, but I'm not. I'm gonna need to brush my teeth though. I stopped at a Buc-ee's in Madisonville and got myself a thing of water and another coffee drink that I will have tomorrow morning. There's another lemonade. I think it's a lemonade. It's another drink by Forenza. Yeah, that's in the works. I'll probably do that one tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Tonight when I get home, I will put up the videos that I've done today and get them scheduled for release. And yeah. But to the drink at large, it's cane sugared Boylan. Or here's probably a better, yeah. If you get a chance there, you can pause it. Boylan root beer with sugar cane, 1891. Hopefully that's not as old as it is, but 170 calories is about, okay, they're already in that lane, so I'm not gonna try to get over my chin. 80 milligrams sodium, 42 grams of carbs. I'm gonna let them get ahead of me, and then I'm gonna get over. Go on. Do it. There we go. You don't have to get up off of that thing. Sorry. Ooh. That has a, it's root beer, but there's a, like a saccharine sweetness. Like you get that root beer specific smell, but it's got a little bit of a hint to it. Not quite sure, but there is root beer. That is a root beer right there. Let's give it a shot. What is that flavor? Like, there's root beer, but then there's something else. It is a root beer, and it's probably, is it a craft root beer? I don't know. It's like, I want to say caramel maybe, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. This is pretty good, guys. I don't know how else to kind of say it. It's got a good flavor. It doesn't have a very like a bite to it, so not like a barge or anything. But it doesn't have. It's not as sharply sweet. It's like a mellow sweet, still sweet. Not creamy, but not full-on barrel root beer, you know? So, yeah. That's pretty good stuff. Look at a 3 to 7. Not bad. I've been picking the good ones. I haven't picked anything that's bad in a pretty good while now that I think about it. Most of my drinks, I've noticed, do range into the 2s on my 5 scale. But I don't get a lot of 4s and lower on the 10 scale. Usually, because 5 is, like I said, middle of the road. I'm also kind of, I lean it towards not quite knowing for sure how other people flavor, you know, how their flavors and taste buds are. So, I mean, but nothing that I've had has been like, it's gross. Like the Frosties was probably the only thing recently that's been kind of like, really not that digging. But even that wasn't so bad. Boylan. You guys doing pretty good. I like that. I also did see with Boylan, there was an orange, there was a cherry. Unfortunately, I was at a gas station and I only got 2 hands and my arms only carry a couple at a time. And yeah, I had to get some water and I was going to get some jerky, but I didn't get a chance to get jerky because it was like I could pinch with my fingers, but I had to get the drinks on the counter. So yeah, Boylan was pretty good. There's not really much else going on. I am just, like I said, I'm just at a massive. I just went to the Buc-ee's, had myself a chip beef, a barbecue chip beef sandwich, and some, banana bread, banana pudding, putting it into my face hole, and it was good. It was definitely good, yeah. So, yeah, it's been fun. The weekend was good. A little extra time to just relax and chill. Today, I haven't had any problems with my neck at all, and that's good. I mean, literally today there's no pain. I say that, and then there will be. Other times it feels like there's a necklace around my neck, but it's not catching from the front. It's like somebody's pulling the necklace like this. That's what it feels like, or the closest I can say when I talk about the whole neck thing. And I've got this week. I think next week is going to be the trip to Tyler, and I'm excited and wary at the same time because I need to know what's going to happen. Like, I need the doctor to go, hey, look, this is it. Plus, I need to know time frame and cost, and because it is something that it has not been impeding my ability to live, but it is hindering me to a certain extent. Whenever things feel bad, yeah. That being said, it has been pretty good, but get towards the mouth, and I say reality, and for some reason, whenever I say it's doing good, everybody looks at me like, yeah, but you don't know how much. I'm like, I know that. I fucking know that. I'm not trying to say that, oh, it's clear and I'll just do whatever, but it's like, right now things are going pretty good, and I don't want to fucking jinx it. But I feel like, people ask me how I'm doing, I gotta tell them the truth. I am doing good. Doesn't mean I'm fine. It means, I need to, I've gotta take care of it. I wouldn't mind. Okay, no, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing another MRI if we could do something different. Considering we know exactly where to look, and find out what's specifically needed. I think that might help. And if it has to be very extensive, I definitely am going to need something that I can do, like something to that stuff that I had wasn't. It was okay, but it wasn't like I need something a little stronger. Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I should be okay if we do the same thing again. But like I know that as soon as I got laid down, I had the face thing on. It just came back to me, and I had a spike of that feeling when we went to the Cheesecake Factory. And we were in the booth. The booth is big. I'm bigger than the booth, so the table's up against my stomach, and I was pushed all the way. I sat all the way on the inside, and I was like, "This isn't such a great idea." And I had the inkling of the feeling, an inkling of claustrophobia, or whatever it is, the anxiety that I had, and part of me wonders if maybe. Maybe I should see a psychiatrist. I do worry about that to an extent. I mean, okay, no. I hear that it's sexy to get help. And I probably do. But that's something I've got to build myself up to. Well, easy again. It's okay. But and like I said, besides that, everything is going really, really well. I'm not trying to, jinx everything, but I am very happy with how things are at the moment. If I can just, and I'm like, I'm gonna want to ride the wave, because, man, there's just I need to know what we can and can't do. How things are looking, because. It's going to be very important. Oh my goodness. All this road work. It's so crazy. But anyway. But yeah. Just health update and all that fun stuff. I'm doing really well. Like I said, yeah. It's nice to be able to just pull off onto the side, near the parking lots, whatever, and then just letting Ian, put him on his leash, and we just kind of walk, and him traveling with me. I have really, really enjoyed this so far. The vacations. I do get a bit anxious beforehand, and like in my head, I'm just like, it's like a David Tennant thing in me, like I don't want to go, But and I do, but I don't. So it's not really, But I'm glad that I went. I think probably the only thing that I would change if I could is the sleeping situation. I always am so uncomfortable, and at first, and then I find my happy medium sleeping there. But no, it's been good. I've had a good time. I do want to be able to lay down in a bed and not feel, funky. And I do want to, I don't know, I'm glad, I want to get back to work, so I'll be doing that tomorrow, and just do the rest of the week, enjoy that, and try to, run a few runs on Minecraft, and, do what I can do. Find some games to play, and yeah. But as it grows darker, and that's either rain or I don't know, or it's just the sun setting. It's very dark over there, and yeah, there's no stars. So that clouds off in the distance too. I really wish that what we see is because I know that, like, to a certain degree, we can focus. Like, we got this huge view, but we can kind of focus our view on something. So, like, we'll focus on the color change in that, or the lights, and yet if I get a camera, it's hard to get that same feel with the picture. I wonder if that's just a difference in the camera or not. That's a train track. I didn't see those trains before. Okay, so pulling on this as I did. Now I've got this kind of a feel like there's a tightness back there. It's like, I don't know if that's just from pulling. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. As always, I'm Sir Drinks a Lot, and I'm wishing you health, and love. With enough time, you guys are to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next one.